my team, they were ready to play. Again, dangerous team. I think Sessum's his fourth leading scorer in the country, and he's given us problems his whole career. So I think we held him to a season low. I think that was awesome job by everybody involved. But what I'm most proud of is offensive rebounds and our assist total. He's got 7 assists, 8 assists right here. These two guys shared the ball. Our defense has been good and continues to be good. So it was a good win. We got a lot ahead of us now, heading into league play. It's never easy in this conference, but these guys are playing good basketball, and real pleased.
30 assists is the program's most since 1992 in the game. Have you ever had a team have 30 assists on 34 baskets?
That's a huge number. Yeah, huge number. I can't say. I don't think I've ever had it. And they had 17 in the first half. They were really sharing the ball. You got his 1,000th point tonight too. Congratulate, Cam. That's awesome accomplishment. But yeah, 30 assists, and everyone contributed in the assist department, and it was a good way to play. It's a fun way to play.
Averaging 30, you're beating low major teams by 31.1 points this season. I think 7 games against them. Is there an emphasis at all in that because of how the net tracks?
No, I don't we just play and get ready for the games. These guys know I don't spend any time on it. We play, we get ready to play. These are all good teams. That team scored 107 points, so I don't worry about that. You guys, it's good for you guys to talk about. There's nothing to do with anything, according to me. So yeah, it's not. We just play, and we play hard and trying to get these guys ready for what's ahead.
You played an 8-man rotation until about the last 5 minutes of the game. Seems like you've been doing that a decent amount this season, which is different than what you've normally done. Is there a reason?
No, I actually played 5-man last year, so we didn't really go into it. We got a good bench. I trust my guys on the bench, and I'm very excited about the roster, as a whole. But we get in a good groove with guys, and I liked how we're sharing the ball, and so. It doesn't 8-man, 9-man. Dean would be ready to go. Those guys are good. Jalen's ready to go. So, we've been fortunate. We've been healthy. Guys came back. We didn't have foul trouble tonight, and that's, but those guys will be ready to go whenever we need them.
Caleb, you came very close to getting a triple-double. Do you have any idea that you were that close? 9 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists?
Yeah, before I was coming out, I definitely looked up and I seen it. So, yeah, I was aware.
It's been 40 years since anyone from Rutgers has had a triple-double. 40. It was, what's that? Roy Hinson, right, who played in the NBA for like 10 years.
Okay.
Does that, just out of curiosity, does that mean anything to you that you're that close to that close to making history like that?
No, definitely been cool to get, but I'm just glad we got the win.
Okay. And Cam, you scored your 1,000th point. Again, it's just a number, but it is a significant collegiate milestone. What's it like for you to do that here in this environment?
Big time.
Yeah, it was cool. Just really a lot of credit to my teammates and all the coaches that have helped me get there. It's not really a focus, but it's a cool accomplishment. But I'm focused on winning as a team and the team goals.
Brian? What did you think of Cam getting his 1,000th point?
That's a cool accomplishment, man. I'm pretty sure that's every college player's dream, and I'm sure everyone wants to cross that off the list, and I'm just excited for him, and I'm happy. So
Caleb's next.
Yeah, hopefully I'm next. I'm not sure, but I know I'm close. So we'll see.
Steve, just big picture. Where do you think of where your team is at now that you're heading into the portion of the schedule with 18 straight Big Ten games?
Yeah, I like we're healthy. I like that, and I like that we're getting better. So challenges ahead. I like this team a lot, and I'm thankful for the crowd too today. They made a big difference. They were into it from the jump. So we'll go to Purdue. Again, tough place to play. Undefeated team. There's only a couple in the country. Well coached and a real tough place to play. But we're no strangers to tough schedules and tough starts to the season. So we got to go there and play great basketball, obviously.
Can we talk about Purdue so we don't have to bother you on New Year's Day?
Yeah, you can talk to me about anything
right,
you
good.
want.
I know you probably haven't studied them yet, but if you've seen them, you know of them. What do you think of the job Matt Painter's done and the challenge of Zach Edey?
Yeah, he was there last year, so it's not like a new challenge. He was awesome, and they had Travion Williams, who's an All-American. So they always have great big guys. Matt Painter's one of the best coaches in the country, and they're always good. So since I've been in the league, Purdue has been a really difficult team. Well coached, talented guys, and hard place to play. So it's no different this year. And they always find those 7'5" guys walking around.
I've noticed over the years you've been particularly effective at defending a really good big on another team, even before this personnel, your whole time here. Is there anything that's key to that, to doing that when you have a really good big? And there's a lot of them in the Big Ten.
There's so many in the Big Ten, that you better be proficient in defending, bigs in this league. And they come in all shapes and sizes, and they're all talented, and they're all different in the challenges that they pose. He certainly done an unbelievable job of developing. He's huge, so he poses a huge problem. But Kofi Coburn, last year Travion Williams, there are problems. There are problems. They're good players, and you can never stop those guys. You just gotta hope you can contain them and do a great job. And I think our big guy's pretty good too.
I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask anyway. Purdue's probably going to be the #1 team in the country when you go there on Monday. You obviously beat them when they were #1 last year. Does that mean anything to you that your team has a chance of beating #1 Purdue?
Yeah, it's just a Big Ten game, and they're a good team, and then the next team we play is good, and I don't know how many are ranked right now, Jerry. 6, 5, probably should be 7, but I understand that. But yeah, it's just a great league, and the challenges come, and we'll play a lot of ranked teams before the year's out. It's the joys of playing in the Big Ten.
What's Mackey like? You have a great home court here. People talk about their home court there. What is it like as a home court?
Yeah, I think everyone in the league pretty much says it's the toughest, place to play. They're all tough in their own ways. They get a great fan base. They've been very successful. It's loud. They'll be there, and they're the #1 team in the country. So, it's going to be no different than it's been. We've been there before when they were top, 5, top 10. Every year we go there, they're ranked throughout. So it's a tough, challenging environment.
Difficulty of teams go up, but the speed of these games go up too. I think you play 3 games in the next 7 days or something to that effect. Mm-hmm. How important was these 2 weeks of having, not a break, but having some time off to kind of...
Yeah, we're all healthy, so, that's really helped. And guys were banged up, so now you got a stretch here where you really got to take care of their bodies, and now you're jumping on planes and you're adding a whole different element. But, the challenges are physical, they're mental, they're film, there's a lot of challenges that come up. But this group has fought through a lot of challenges, and, we'll continue to do that.
How much does it help, Steve, having a veteran team when you have to go into a place like Mackey or any of these Big Ten arenas? But while we're talking about Purdue, you have guys who've been there before, who've played there before. What does that mean?
I think it's huge. These guys share their stories already with Derek Simpson and Wolf and those guys. So, you have veteran guys, and they kind of know what it brings, and they know the opposing team's going to be counting down the shot clock, 7 seconds before it. So, we've been there, we've done that, and these guys will share those stories. But they also know how, challenging these places are. So we got to come with your A game, and you're going to be prepared. But veterans, I think anyone will tell you, and there's more veterans now in college basketball than ever with COVID and the 6 years and all the stuff. So every team has gotten older, and Purdue's got guys that have been around.
Is that a good thing for the game, you think, Steve? Just speaking generally.
I wish I was 25 playing college basketball. So yeah, I don't know. Those are the challenges. COVID brought some of them, new rule changes, but I don't know. I like our veterans. I like our mix, veterans with the young guys. I really do. I think that's healthy for a team and a program. But I've never been old like that. And I've never had a program that was old like a lot of them are.
Good. Yeah.
So, listen, I appreciate it, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Appreciate you guys.